If you are over 60 and you wake up tired every single morning, then this video is for you. If you go to bed at 10 p.m. but you are still tossing and turning at midnight, this is for you. If you wake up 3 or 4 times every night to go to the bathroom, or for no reason at all, then please stay with me for the next 18 minutes. A brand new study from Harvard Medical School in 2026 tested 200 people over the age of 60, and they found one simple bedtime routine that helped 78% of them sleep 2 hours longer every single night. No sleeping pills, no expensive sleep trackers, no complicated diets that are impossible to follow. Just 3 simple things that you probably already have in your kitchen right now. Before we go any further, I need to say this very clearly. I am not a doctor. I am not a medical professional. This video is for educational purposes only. The information I am sharing comes from published research. Please always talk to your own doctor before making any changes to your health routine. All the research links and sources are in the description below, so you can read them for yourself. Now let us talk about the real problem. Why does sleep get so much worse after the age of 60? It is not just you. It is happening to millions of people, and there are 4 main reasons why. Reason number 1 is melatonin. Melatonin is the hormone that your brain makes to tell your body that it is time to sleep. Think of it like your body's natural sleep signal. The problem is, after age 60, your body naturally makes about 50% less melatonin than it did when you were 40. So that sleep signal becomes very weak. It is like trying to hear a whisper in a noisy room. Your body just does not get the message clearly. Reason number 2 is blood sugar. This one surprises a lot of people. Many people over 60 experience small blood sugar spikes in the middle of the night, even if you do not have diabetes. When you eat dinner too late, or you eat too many carbs or sugar at night, your blood sugar goes up. Then a few hours later it crashes. And that crash is a stress signal to your body. Your body thinks something is wrong, so it wakes you up. That is why so many people wake up at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. for no reason. Reason number 3 is magnesium deficiency. Research from the National Institutes of Health shows that most adults over 60 are low in magnesium, and magnesium is critical for sleep. Magnesium helps calm your nervous system. It helps your muscles relax. It helps regulate your heart rate. When you are low in magnesium, your body stays in a light state of stress all night. You never get into deep sleep. Reason number 4 is inflammation. As we get older, our bodies tend to have more low-grade inflammation. This comes from diet, stress, and just the aging process. Inflammation makes it harder for your body to fully relax. It can cause aches and pains that wake you up. It also interferes with the hormones that control sleep. According to the NIH, 1 in every 3 people over the age of 60 deals with some form of chronic insomnia. And the most common solution doctors give is sleeping pills. But the problem with most sleeping pills is the side effects: dizziness, memory fog, confusion, and the risk of falling, especially at night. So the big question is, what can we do that is natural, safe, and actually works? This is exactly what the researchers at Harvard Medical School wanted to find out. In January 2026, they started a 30-day study. They recruited 200 volunteers. All of them were between the ages of 60 and 80. All of them reported having trouble sleeping at least 4 nights per week. The researchers split them into 2 groups. Group A was the control group. They continued with their normal routine. No changes. Group B was the test group. They followed a new 3-step bedtime routine every single night for 30 days. The researchers tracked everything: sleep time, number of wake-ups, how rested they felt in the morning, and even blood markers for stress and inflammation. After 30 days, the results were published and they were very clear. Group B, the group that followed the routine, had incredible results. They fell asleep 27 minutes faster on average. They woke up 2.1 fewer times per night, and they reported feeling 40% more rested and energetic in the morning compared to day 1. Group A saw no significant changes. So what was in this routine that made such a big difference? It was not a pill. It was not a supplement. It was 3 simple things: food, light, and timing. Now, before I tell you the exact routine, let me explain the science behind it. Because when you understand the why, it is much easier to follow the how. The first part of the science is about an amino acid called tryptophan. Tryptophan is found in protein foods, and your body uses tryptophan to make two very important things: serotonin and melatonin. Serotonin helps you feel calm and relaxed. Melatonin helps you sleep. So when you eat the right kind of protein about 1 hour before bed, you are giving your body the raw materials it needs to make its own sleep hormones. The second part of the science is about magnesium. Remember I said most people over 60 are low in magnesium? Magnesium acts like a natural brake pedal for your nervous system. It tells your brain and your body to slow down and relax. It also plays a huge role in regulating blood sugar overnight. When you get enough magnesium in the evening, you are much less likely to have those 3 a.m. wake-ups. The third part of the science is about blood sugar control. We already talked about how blood sugar spikes and crashes wake you up. Certain foods can help slow down that spike. They help release energy slowly through the night, so your blood sugar stays stable. This is critical for staying asleep. The fourth part of the science is about cortisol. Cortisol is your stress hormone. When cortisol is high at night, your body thinks it needs to stay alert. Stress, worry, and even bright lights can keep cortisol high. We need to bring cortisol down in the evening so your body can switch into rest mode. Now that we understand the problem and the science, let us talk about the solution. The researchers designed a routine that addressed all 4 of these areas at the same time, and the results speak for themselves. Here is the exact routine, and I will walk you through each step slowly. This is step number 1, the bedtime snack, and the timing is critical. 1 hour before you plan to go to bed, you're going to have a specific snack. Here is the recipe. It is very simple. Take 1/2 cup of plain, unsweetened yogurt. Greek yogurt or regular yogurt both work, but it must be plain. No fruit, no sugar added. Add 5 whole almonds, raw or unsalted almonds. Do not use flavored almonds. And add just a small pinch of cinnamon, about 1/8 of a teaspoon. Just enough to give it some flavor. Eat this slowly, over 5 to 10 minutes. Do not rush it. Now why this specific combination? The yogurt gives you tryptophan. That is the building block for melatonin and serotonin. The almonds give you magnesium and healthy fats. That helps calm your nervous system and keep blood sugar stable. The cinnamon helps improve insulin sensitivity. That means it helps prevent the blood sugar spike and crash that wakes you up at 3 a.m. Important note, do not use sweetened yogurt. The added sugar will completely cancel out the benefits. It will spike your blood sugar, and you will wake up in the middle of the night. It has to be plain. If you do not like yogurt, you can use a small handful of cottage cheese instead. It has the same tryptophan. This is step number 2, the light rule. And this starts 90 minutes before bed. Dim the lights in your house. Turn off bright overhead lights and use lamps instead. And most importantly, reduce your screen time. Phone, TV, computer, tablet. Harvard found that blue light from screens blocks melatonin production for up to 3 hours. If you must use your phone, turn on night mode and turn the brightness all the way down. The goal here is to tell your body that the sun is going down. That it is time to start making melatonin naturally. You can also read a paper book, listen to calm music, or talk with family during this time. This is step number 3, the 5-minute wind down. Do this right before you get into bed. Find a quiet place to sit. Take 5 slow, deep breaths. Breathe in for 4 seconds. Hold for 4 seconds. Breathe out for 4 seconds. Then do 2 gentle stretches. Reach your arms up toward the ceiling, and then slowly bend and try to touch your toes. The goal is not to exercise. The goal is to release physical tension and tell your nervous system that it is safe to relax. The study showed this simple routine lowered the stress hormone cortisol by 22% in just 5 minutes. Let me share a quick story with you. My uncle is 67 years old. For the last 5 years, he would wake up 3 to 4 times every single night. He was tired all day. He tried sleeping pills, but they made him feel groggy. He started this routine. The first 3 days, he did not notice any change at all. On day 5, he woke up only 2 times. On day 10, he slept for 6 hours straight. On day 14, He called me and said he slept for 7.5 hours and woke up without an alarm clock for the first time in years. The key was that he did not quit after 2 days. He gave his body 1 full week to adjust. Now I want to warn you about 3 common mistakes that will ruin this routine. Mistake number 1, eating the snack too late. If you eat it 15 minutes before bed, your body is still busy digesting. That will keep you awake. 1 hour before bed is the sweet spot. Mistake number 2, using sweetened yogurt or adding honey. Again, the sugar will spike your blood sugar and you will be awake at 3 a.m. Plain only. Mistake number 3, giving up too early. Your body needs time to adjust to the new routine. Try this for 7 nights in a row before you decide if it works for you. Let us also talk about what to avoid in the evening. Avoid caffeine after 2 p.m. Coffee, tea, and even chocolate can stay in your system for 8 hours. Avoid heavy meals 3 hours before bed. Your body will be busy digesting instead of sleeping. Avoid alcohol. It might make you feel sleepy, but it destroys deep sleep and you wake up at 3 a.m. Here is your simple 7-day action plan. Tonight, 1 hour before bed, have the yogurt, almonds, and cinnamon. 90 minutes before bed, dim the lights and put your phone away. Right before bed, do the 5-minute breathing and stretching. Do this for 7 days. And I want you to pay attention to how you feel. Notice what time you fall asleep. Notice how many times you wake up. Notice how you feel in the morning. If you want a free printable checklist of this entire routine, I put the link in the description for you. You can download it and put it on your fridge as a reminder. Let us do a quick recap so you remember everything. Problem: less melatonin, blood sugar issues, low magnesium, high cortisol after 60. Solution: a 3-step routine. Step 1. Yogurt, 5 almonds, pinch of cinnamon, 1 hour before bed. Step 2. Dim lights, no screens, 90 minutes before bed. Step 3. 5 minutes of breathing and stretching right before bed. Remember again, I am not a medical professional. This is for education only. Always check with your doctor, especially if you have diabetes or if you take any medication for sleep or blood sugar. What works for one person may need to be adjusted for another. If this video helped you, please share it with a friend or family member who is over 60 and struggling with sleep. And subscribe to the channel, because in the next video I will break down a brand new 2026 study on the best breakfast for people over 60 to control blood sugar all day long.
Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. I will see you in the next video. Sleep well.